Welcome to Rising Helix TV. The world's a confusing place. It's been confusing for as long as some of us have known. And who can make sense of it? We look around and we try to find other people to look up to. People we admire, people we want to become like, people that we want to have a positive influence on our own lives. And so we look everywhere. We look to politics, we look to religion, we look to the economy, and they've been helpful and served their place. They haven't saved us from this mess, and they have kept us floating. The world is crying out to be freed from hurt, pain, misery, and sorrow, which are an inevitable part and result of the systems that we've created. So how do we escape this pain, suffering, misery, hurt, and sorrow? It begins with knowing who you are, and then understanding that we live inside our fears. Our fears are the boundaries that our lives are contained within. Our fears are our limitations. Our fears limit us from moving forward in personal growth and personal development as a human being, as a person. They also limit our potential for success in any given direction or path that we choose to travel. Our fears are what are always standing in the way. So to escape the hurt and the pain and the misery and the sorrow, all you need to do is escape the limitation that you have upon your life that's holding you in place. And that limitation is fear. If you understand that fear is actually a lie, it's a construct of your own mind. It's not based on truth, it's based on a lie. Fear is based on a lie. If you know that and understand that fact and that truth, you can dissect every fear, knowing it's a lie, knowing that you don't have to put your faith in the fact that it's a true fear. No fear is true, it's all a lie. So if you're able to use 360-degree perspective when you look at fear, if you shine the light all around fear, it might look convincing as the truth from 99% of the angles and perspectives you take and look at it. But if you put your faith in knowing that fear is a lie and you believe it, if you look hard enough, you will find a point on this sphere of fear where you'll find the truth about the fear being a lie, and you'll be able to go straight in there and bust up the fear that holds you back from going in any particular direction. Therefore, what you dream, what your passions are, what your purpose is, what your goals are, what drives you, what excites you, what gets you enthusiastic about life, how you want to help the people that are close to you and the people that are out there in the world and that you want to help in your own special way. If you're able to move beyond fear, which is the only thing getting in your way, you're then able to continue your journey and deal with fear in a more constructive and productive and successful way, which means that there are less barriers that stop you from moving forward. You then learn how to address each barrier so that as you move forward in your journey, you're no longer afraid of fear. You're like, okay, fear, well, you're a lie. Now all I have to do is give myself some time to inspect you properly, find out where your little 1% of truth is, go in, bust you up, and then move forward. To also do that, you need to be able to believe in yourself. You need to be able to have faith in who you are. You need to have faith in yourself, belief in yourself. You need to have self-confidence. You need to be self-assured, and that really starts with you. There's only one person that can change that, and that is you. But you have to be willing to actually work on what's inside. If you allow external things to have any influence on your path and your direction and who you are and how you operate, it changes who you are. It pulls you off your path of individuality and uniqueness, and keeps your attention focused on something else that's not part of your journey. Might be part of somebody else's journey, but it's not particularly part of your journey. So keeping focused on where you are going as a person based on who you are is essential in moving forward. But to do it, you also need confidence. Confidence in yourself, self-belief, belief in your own abilities, belief in your own values, your own principles, your own purpose. Because when you understand and know these things about yourself and what they are and who you are, that provides a core structure which then you can build and base everything else in your life upon. We all need a starting point. We all need something that we that we can tether to. You can't build without tethering first to something. You must tether to something. If you tether to your values and your principles, your dreams, your purpose, it provides a safe place that's inside you, that's protected, that's honest and true, that's authentic, which you can build the rest of your world upon. And it can never be torn down because it's not external, it's internal. So if you build off what's internal, it's always safe and it's always secure with you. Your foundation is always safe and secure. But you do need confidence to actually build in the real world. Everything else that you do, everything else that you become, everything else that you want to build, that you want to achieve, that you want to realize, a dream you want to realize in reality, everything requires you to believe in yourself before you can grow, before you can change, before you can move. You must believe in yourself. And sometimes that is hard in this world, this crazy old world. Sometimes that is hard, which is why I decided to write a book on confidence. It's an ebook, and it's called Tools You Must Have to Survive. To survive in this world, to get by in this world, to grow in this world, to protect yourself in this world, to learn how to love people and yourself in this world, to learn to give yourself a solid foundation that nobody else can come and shake or take or steal in this world. Something that's built on an uplifting message that brings you up out of darkness and into light rather than pushes you further into your cave. Confidence is a tool you need to survive in this world. And I've identified it as the very first one in a series of personal growth steps and character building that sets up your foundation for a life of success, a life of purpose, a life of destiny, a life of love, and a life where you feel free and alive, which from my perspective is the world I see. But the lies of fear have caught a lot of people up in a world that only they believe exists. But you won't know what's beyond those limits unless you beat those fears by becoming confident. So I've written a book on confidence, Tools You Need to Survive. It's part of a 36-part series. It's the Tools series. And there are 36 tools in Tools You Need to Survive. The first one is confidence, and every 100 days, a new ebook will be released on the next tool. I'll also accompany each ebook, each tools ebook, with a free 100 mini tools, which are condensed versions of some of the tools found in the Confidence ebook, but also a few additional ones, and that'll be a free addition just as an extra bonus, something you can print out and keep handy on your desk rather than printing out a whole ebook. You can print out the best quotes just to pin them up around the place and help you stay focused and stay motivated to remember where you're going. So I'm looking forward to releasing that tools series once every 100 days. It's going to be ongoing. We'll have the website up as well very soon, where you'll be able to purchase the Confidence ebook. There'll be a whole lot of other entertainment on the website. I won't say too much yet because I don't want to ruin any surprises yet. But there will be plenty of ways that you'll be able to interact with the new company, which I'm launching, called Rising Helix. Aside from all of that, I'm also spending a little bit of time writing a longer book, and it documents my research, discoveries, and insights into what I believe is the true passageway towards destiny. So I look forward to finishing that book off and giving you a chance to read that. I really do hope you enjoy the ebook, and I hope that it inspires you and gives you some of the tools that you need to tackle some of the challenges that we face in this world without confidence. I've included a vast list of solutions for problems that we face on an everyday basis, and I focus on how to retrain your mind to process thoughts in such a way that it's constructive and uplifting and productive, and so that you're able to take back control of your own mind and deliver yourself confidence with each step that you take. And that's what you'll find in this ebook. It's not all just boring teaching as well. There's also interviews in the book with real life people. In the first tool series, Tools You Need to Survive Confidence, which is issue 1 in the 36-part series, has an interview with our International Confidence Ambassador, winner of Big Brother 2012, Benjamin Norris. He's been on Big Brother, and he's also worked as part of a breakfast crew in commercial radio for a large Australian media network, and he's constantly booked for various social events, high-profile social events right across the country, and he's constantly walking red carpets and is constantly in the limelight, so to speak. And you would expect somebody who is constantly being talked about and photographed, and who is constantly in the media, you would expect them to have a reasonable level of confidence. But the truth is that we all have the same struggles, no matter what kind of job we have, whether it's in the limelight, on TV, in the movies, or whether we're doing something that's just ordinary and isn't celebrated on some kind of superior level. So you would expect someone like Benjamin to have a decent level of confidence, but because we are all struggling with the same issues, I thought I'd sit down and have a chat with Benjamin and talk about some of the struggles and issues that he faced with confidence, so that he could open up and we could have a conversation and talk about the subject of confidence and what some of the challenges and struggles are in the real world that people face with, so we can find some solutions for people, which is one of the reasons why I think Ben is an absolutely incredible ambassador for confidence, because he's willing to open up and share some of the more vulnerable areas of his life around confidence in order to help other people grow. That's very respectable. It's good character, and to do that takes courage. To talk about your weakness takes a great deal of courage, and that's what Ben's doing. He's sharing with us about his confidence struggles so that everybody else can benefit off that. So there is an in-depth interview about confidence with Ben, winner of Big Brother 2012, our Rising Helix Confidence Ambassador, one of. And also Stephanie Sanzo, the fitness icon. She's got well over 500,000 followers on Instagram and a ridiculous number of followers on Facebook as well. She's a fitness model that's appearing on magazine covers, going to national expos, representing quite a few high-profile brands within the fitness industry. And she's constant. She's a personal trainer. She's a power lifter, and just an amazing, inspirational mother of two, with a great partner who also owns a gym. She's constantly in the limelight as well. People all around her all the time, and that takes a lot of confidence and courage also to have a career where you're constantly interacting with people, and it's your job. You've got to be up and running, constantly on the go, and you've got to be able to be motivated, and that takes confidence. So I sat down with Stephanie as well, and we unwrapped some of her inner workings of her, the way she processes her thoughts, the way she approaches confidence, how she maintains it. And so that was an interesting interview as well. And there are 3 other interviews with people that I've included in the ebook. So it's packed full of value and real people. That was important to me, that it wasn't just about my own thoughts, but that the book reflected the truth, that it reflected what real people are experiencing in the world. And so I've got a variety of people who I've interviewed from all different areas of life, from all different jobs, from all different perspectives and ages as well. And there's really, it covers all bases. There is something that you will find that speaks to you in this confidence ebook. So I encourage you to get yourself a copy as soon as it's released, and there'll be more details on when exactly that confidence ebook will be released. There's been a lot of planning and scheduling going on, a lot of content flows and just structuring for the company coming together at the moment. So I haven't launched anything yet, but there will be a launch coming soon, and I will make sure that I inform you about all of the details as we go. And if you are wanting a bit of daily or regular motivation, inspiration, and just support in a friendly community, I've started a Facebook group called Destiny Portal, which is part of Rising Helix company that I'm developing at the moment. If you want to keep in touch and just keep connected to something that's moving, to something that's surrounded in light, positivity, and a friendly group of supportive people, you're welcome, more than welcome, to jump online and join our Destiny Portal group free of charge. It's not a paid thing. It's just a group of people who are interested in growing and sharing. So stop on by and feel free to post your own content that inspires you. Feel free to post your own stories. Talk about the issues that are on your mind. We can all talk about them together and be constructive about it and helpful. I'll post the links to Destiny Portal in the description for anyone that's interested. Well, that's all I really had to say for now. That's my update. I've been developing this for 20 years now, and in the last 6 months has been my period of resetting my mind and my outlook based on my plans for the new direction that I wanted to take my life. I just needed 6 months to, I guess, move on from my last chapter, which was a career of 16 years working for Southern Cross Austereo very successful media organization. They taught me a lot. They trained me and helped shape me into who I am today. So 16-year career, it was an eye-opening experience, and to move from what you've known for 16 years into something completely different, you need to put some space to clear your mind from one thing to go to another. So I've taken the last 6 months to clear my mind and rebuild the plans into reality that I'd had for the past 20 years. So that's the process I'm at the moment. I've finished about 6 months of clearing my mind, and now I'm putting my plans into action. So you'll see that unfold as we go, one step at a time. I'll keep you updated and I'll keep you informed. It's exciting, it's good development, and I hope you guys want to come along for the journey. I certainly want to share it with you and want you to go on your own journey, or come along and we can all have a journey together and party together and grow together and become what we want to become in life, so that we have something to live for. Dreams aren't fantasies, dreams are real. All you have to do is believe and have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, and take action towards your dream. When you do that, you can reach your destiny. But it all starts with confidence, so let's work on that. Till next time, take care. Talk soon.